become future stars. Chapter 4. Oliver Twist asks for more. Oliver Twist is raised in the workhouse. In olden days, the workhouses were the poor houses which were run by the public assistants, and the poor were made to live and work in miserable conditions. They were subjected to hatred and cruelty. The room was a large stone hall where the boys were fed. There was a large pot of gruel at one end. The master, dressed in an apron, stood beside it. He was assisted by 2 women who served the gruel at meal times. Of this festive composition, each boy had 1 bowl, and no more except on occasion of great public rejoicing, when he had 2 ounces and a quarter of bread besides. The bowls never needed washing. They were polished by the boys with their spoons till they shone again. When they had performed this operation, it never took very long. The spoons being nearly as large as the bowls, they would sit staring at the pot with such keen eyes as if they could have gulped it. They were employed themselves in sucking their fingers most assiduously, with the view of catching up away stray splashes of gruel that might have fallen on them. Boys have usually excellent appetites, and Oliver Twist and his companions had been suffering the torture of slow starvation for 3 months. At last they got so. Word meaning: cruelty. The quality of being cruel. Gruel. Oats boiled in water. Rejoicing. Celebrating. Starvation. Hunger. Ravenous and wild with hunger, that one boy, who was tall for his age and hadn't been used to that sort of thing, for his father had kept a small cookshop, hinted darkly at his companions that unless he had another basin of gruel every day, he was afraid he might some night eat the boy who slept next to him and who happened to be a weakly youth of tender age. He had a wild, hungry eye, and they wholly believed him. A council was held and lots were drawn who should walk up to the master after supper that evening and ask for more, and it fell to Oliver Twist. The evening arrived and the boys took their places. The master, wearing an apron, stationed himself at the pot. His assistants were standing behind him. The gruel was served out. A long grace was said over the short meal. When the gruel disappeared, the boys whispered to each other. They blinked at Oliver while his next neighbors nudged him. He was desperate with hunger and reckless with misery. He got up from the table, heading to the master, basin and spoon in hand, said, somewhat alarmed at his own courage, "Please, sir, I want some more." The master was fat and healthy man. His face turned red with rage. He gazed in stupefied astonishment on the small rebel for some seconds and then clung for support to the copper. The assistants were paralyzed with wonder and the boys were scared. "What?" said the master at length in a faint voice. "Please, sir," replied Oliver, "I want some more." The master tried a blow at Oliver's head with the latte and imprisoned him in his arms. He shrieked aloud for the officer. The board was sitting in a solemn gathering. Mr. Bumble, one of the officers, rushed into the room in great enthusiasm and addressed the gentleman in the high chair. He said, "Mr. Limbkins, I beg your pardon, sir. Oliver Twist has asked for more." There was a general start. Horror was illustrated on every face. Word meaning: ravenous, very hungry, tender, delicate, whispered, murmured, sensitive, stupefied, astounded, pardon, to forgive, illustrated, illuminated. "For more," said Mr. Limbkins. "Compose yourself, Bumble, and answer me distinctly. Do I understand that he asked for more after he had eaten the supper allowed to him?" "He did, sir," replied Bumble. "That boy will be hanged," said the gentleman in the white waistcoat. "I know that the boy will be hanged." Nobody challenged the predictive gentleman's opinion. A lively discussion took place. Oliver was immediately shut away in a dark room. The next morning, a notice was pasted on the outside of the gate offering a reward of £5 to anybody who would take Oliver Twist off the hands of the community. Word meaning: predictive, prophecy, immediately, instantly, without delay. Like, share, and subscribe.